Okay. To production. All right. Let's go.
All right, we got CeCe here.
What's up?
My good friend CeCe, right?
What's up, man?
Thank you for doing this.
For sure.
I appreciate you. You know,
No
I
problem.
got mad love for you. So we got here my future baby mama, guys.
That's crazy.
So we come up with this collab, right? This design that you did, and I fucking love it, dude. This is just one of two that she did. But I want to know a little bit about you and your brand that you got going on.
Okay.
So what is Lonely Boulevard?
I don't know. It's something I established. So I had started a brand. I originally started with Royal Underground, and like all people, you fail at first. You do everything wrong, and you learn. So I kind of just like stopped doing it, and then my friend had told me, like how to make shirts and this and that. Like what he was doing. I was like, damn, it feels like a sign. And then I ended up like starting to make stuff again and shit like that. And then I was like, well, can't use the same name. So I was like, what can I come up with that's like relatable but like not acceptable type deal? As far as like when people feel lonely, they don't like to tell people. So I feel like that's something that everybody can relate on, whether they admit it or not. Like, you can be the most famous person and still feel alone. And you can be the person that has no friends and feel alone, and it's the same feeling. So it's like one thing that everybody can relate to, it's being lonely. So I was like, Lonely Boulevard, we can all go there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. That was just what I was thinking when I came up with it. That's what I went with.
Okay. What inspired you to make Lonely Boulevard? Or I guess Royal Underground.
Yeah. So I've always been into like fashion and clothes and sneakers, and I always, every time I look at something, well, because I used to draw a lot, so I always look at something and I'm like, oh, I can make that better. So I'm like, why can't I just do it myself? Type of deal. So I said, fuck it, and then we're here. I'm still learning. I still want to do more, but this is what we're going with right now at the moment, and it's pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying myself.
Tell me a conspiracy that makes you wonder.
Like something that makes me wonder.
Yeah, like a conspiracy theory.
I don't know. Give me an example. Like what would be?
No. You tell me something that like grabs your attention. Like as far as a conspiracy world.
I don't know. I don't try to look into like stuff like that a lot. I'm like more like my brain be wandering off. But one thing would be like, I guess aliens and if they're alive and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's only because like my mom was into that shit when I was little, so like that's the only thing I could think of. But they aren't real, so.
All right, okay.
They finally admitted it, so it's kind of like, damn, I can like now believe it and not be like, damn. It's real. It can happen.
There you go.
And I've seen some weird shit, so I'm like, it's questionable.
So what is the end goal of Lonely Boulevard?
The end goal for me would be to just like, I don't know, like I want to get big to where the point of where like, kind of like where fucking Virgil is at with Louis Vuitton. Like that was kind of like my idea. Obviously, he came first, but like the direction he was heading is the direction I wanted. I wanted to eventually be streetwear, but like luxury type. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to be like designer, but like it's still street. But that's like basically what he's doing. He's mixing up like streetwear with designer with Louis Vuitton or whatever. So like that's the thing I want to do, but obviously I want to do like my own thing in my own name. But I want to get. Like before I get to that point, I want to be able to give like other people opportunity, like young artists, to like help me with my brand, and like if they have dope designs, like help them, help me, help. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like I never had that. No one's ever gonna help you unless you know the right people. But that's why I want to give like kids that don't know the right people the opportunity to like shine. You know what I mean? I think that'd be dope as fuck.
That's a real answer, dude.
Like, I think that'd be cool as fuck, like, for some kid just to come over here. Because I'm pretty sure people have better ideas than me. And, like, when I do my stuff, I'm like, oh, I can do that, but better. And I'm pretty sure there's a next kid that's like, I can do that, but better. And I want to fuck with that kid. Like, hell yeah, see what they talking about. Okay. I want to pick their brain type shit.
So now this last question, I didn't send it to you guys because I wanted to. This is the secret question I was telling you about. It's crazy. It's nothing hard, but I just wanted to see what was your immediate reaction to this question because I think it's pretty deep.
Okay.
So, would you die so that Lonely Boulevard can be widely recognized, like to the point where like whenever you said, you know what the angle was, are you willing to die for that to happen? I guess is the
like
question?
If that was the exchange.
That was the exchange, yeah.
It would depend on like where I'm at in life as far as like my brand. Because if I say that now, it'd be kind of hard for my brand to be legendary because I'm not where I want to be yet.
Right.
So like if I was where I would want to be at, I'd be okay with that because I'd be there, and other people would be already in the position to like take over.
Okay. No, but like I'm saying, like now.
Like right now.
Right now.
That's crazy.
Right now, would you die now so the brand could be widely known?
If it, I don't know.
It's a hard one because you're not gonna live to see it. But that's the question.
I mean, gotta do what I gotta do. As long as my family's taken care of, then I'm okay with it. As long as they well, like my little brother, because he understands me and knows where I want to be. Right. So as long as he can, handle business, I'm okay with it. I don't like. I feel like the ball's rolling enough for it to take off somewhere, but in the right hands.
Okay.
So if it was in the right hands, I'd be okay with it. That'd be crazy though.
Yeah, I mean,
that'd be legendary.
Dude, well, thank you so much for doing this.
For sure.
Really appreciate it. And you guys check out the designs. I really like them.
LonelyBoulevard.com. Shorts restocking. I probably have them by the beginning of next month. Again, small limited amounts. So you gotta be quick. That's all I can say.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Because motherfuckers been going crazy. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's like, goddamn, what the fuck? But hey, it is what it is.
Brian? Can I call you Brian?
Yes, sir.
Brian, the AKA the Dirty Rabbit, right? Dirty Built?
Squad! Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you for doing this, man.
Of course, man. Anytime. Family.
Great friend of mine, right? Co-worker.
I like to think so.
My boss.
Yes, sir.
Right? Technically. Now, you came up with this design yourself.
Yes, sir.
Right, which is Dirty Built. What is Dirty Built?
Squad. To be quite frank, originally it started out as a gag. I used to do little performance stuff on the side, and what I would do is I would make little stickers, either the Dirty Built or the rabbits, and I would hide them depending on what I did on the vehicle. If I did like a turbo system or something, I'd stick the sticker somewhere underneath like a pipe. The pipe was black, I'd make it black so kind of blend it in, and I would hope that somebody would find them. I'd challenge them, you find something cool in there, tag me up, on Instagram, at Dirty Rabbit, at Dirty_Rabbit, or hashtag Dirty Built, DERTYBILT.
Right.
And people would start tagging me and stuff like that. Some of those posts have since changed and come and gone, whatever. But you can see some of the stuff I've done. I mean, 240SX with an RB26 swap, LS powered RX-7. I started building my own motorcycle and stuff like that. So it's always been cars, anything in motorsports really. I like to do stuff like that. So, but originally the gag was since I built it, since I did it, it's Dirty Built. And I would hide the little hashtag in random spots of the cars. And that's where that came from.
So what inspired you to make Dirty Built?
Really, it was just, I wanted people to recognize who I was, the type of work I put out, you know what I mean? I take a lot of pride. I've been doing cars since I can remember. So to me, this has always been my pride. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you don't know me for who I am, you're going to know me for what I do. A lot of the cars that I've touched, I mean, I exceed in showing how my cleanliness, the way I work. I like to hold myself. I'm a master technician for Volkswagen, and now with shop foreman, I hold myself to that standard and everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I do something that comes to work, I make sure it's clean, it's perfect. When a customer gets it back, it's better than what they brought it in. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And at least to me, that's what my career is about. If I'm at this level, I got to make sure my work is at that level.
Okay. So I'm all about conspiracies, man. Everybody knows me for that.
Yeah.
What is if there's any, what conspiracy do you think it's like, man, this something's not sitting right here? There has to be one.
Area 51, dog. I mean, I know everybody talks about that shit, but I don't know. I have a feeling that they're not hiding this whole alien thing. I think it's something else. I have a feeling like there's more to it than what they say. You know what I mean?
What is the goal? What is the goal of your brand, Dirty Built?
Well, just like everything else. I mean, I don't want to say it's cliche or anything like that, but I think I'm all about cars and shit like that. So I want to build something that's you can use to get dirty in, you know what I mean, and not have to worry about it. Work related, so work shirts and stuff like that, work friendly. It's made for people that work hard. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess what I mean, like the end goal of the brand. Like, would you like to open your shop? Would you like to have, like, what is the goal of that brand?
That'd be cool, dude. To have like a nice hustle. You know what I mean? That's at the end of the day, I don't want to just live off of this either. You know what I mean? I want there to be more to life than just working 9 to 5 and grinding all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if that's something that I can kind of pass on to somebody else, pass the torch in that aspect. The new generation, they can, find gear that's rugged, that can take a beating and get the name out there too.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Now, this is a secret question, man, that I didn't, because I know I gave you all these questions to think about. This one, I didn't want you to think about it.
Shit.
Right?
All right. Shoot.
If you want to answer it, because I think it's pretty deep.
Let's go.
Would you die so your brand could be widely recognized? Because you know how like the Picassos are worth once he died.
Yeah.
Would you do that to your brand?
I would if it came to it. Yeah, I would.
Like if you knew it was gonna hit, would you die for it?
Yeah, because remember, at the end of the day, I have little ones, and this is my legacy. You know what I mean? Who I am. Not everybody around them is gonna know who I am, but it would be cool for me to be known for something. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'd rather not be known who I am, but I'd rather be known for who I am. You know what I mean? Like what I am. And that'd be pretty cool. At the end of the day, tomorrow, I'm not promised tomorrow. If I died tonight, at least I'll be known for a movement. You know what I mean? And if that's my legacy, just making a big old mark on the automotive industry in some sort of way, I think it'd be worth it.
So you're down to die.
I'm down for shit right now.
You heard of the powers that be.
Dirty Rabbit, baby, let's go.
Hey man, well thank you, man. I know we came up with that merch, right? That was really a clash of us, right?
Yep.
My what I do and what you do. And I thank you for the designs, man. I'll put up those merch as soon as possible.
Let's do it.
Hopefully by the time this airs, they're already set up.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man.
Fuck yeah.
Friend and coworker, right?
Hell yeah. Hashtag Dirty Built. Hashtag Scary TV, baby. Let's go.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Collab.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude. Hey, right here, buddy. Man, that's you. That's you, right?
Yeah.
That's you.
Oh yeah, that's my song, baby.
You see me grinding, the haters they hate, but wait, I'm right behind them. They think they say, okay, that's when I slide them. They hate, but not to my face, that's the problem. I know that you a bitch, so much I got now your pussy, so what I'ma do? I got a dollar, I was so hard that they always they dodging with brain up in the
Demo,
What's good, baby?
right?
Yeah.
Demo, dear friend of mine, mutual friend, right? Shout out to Kendall.
Yeah, what up, Kendall? Mr. Pickle.
So we came out with these designs, right, for 6'7" skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
What is 6'7" skateboarding?
So 6'7" skateboarding is like a brand of just friends, really, that got together. We just skate, we film, have a good time, motivate each other, push each other, just try to, show the healthy side of skateboarding,
Okay, all right, cool. What inspired you to make, or what inspired you guys to make 6'7" skateboarding?
Yeah, so it started as just like our skate crew, just us. We would go skate competitions and film each other, just make videos. And then, we would make our own shirts. We literally just spray paint with stencils. And then people
kind of wanted them. And so our boy Steven Stone actually made the like official logo that we use right now that's on the page. And then once we had a logo, I was like, man, let's get like some actual products going out. So I started with t-shirts, and then I've now made bucket hats, socks, decks, shirts, and just all type of stuff like that. So just kind of like skate apparel, outdoor gear.
Okay, cool, man, cool. You know, I mean, you know me, man. I'm all into the conspiracy shit. You know, I'm fucking creating the fucking brand, right?
Yeah.
Moonland, you talk about it, I know it. But I want to know, I guess, what is a conspiracy that you always like wondered about, or that it sounded crazy to you?
So the main one I think of is, it's not like totally a conspiracy, but somewhat, you know what I mean? But just how like the U.S.'s involvement and how they get into wars, specifically the World War One, and to like one, you know, so they were selling guns to both sides of the war, but so the reason they say they joined is because the Lusitania, a ship with mainly civilian lives on it, was shot by a German U-boat.
Okay.
When the German people, not defending anyone, but they kind of warned this was going to happen. And the reason they shot down that ship full of pedestrians and citizens is because they knew that the U.S. was pushing ammo and guns through non-war ships that like almost smuggle it in. And they were selling more to the Allied side, is my understanding. And so Germany was like, we got to cut off, you know, they get more weapons than us. And so they made it look as if it was an attack on civilians, but really, to my understanding, there was a bunch of guns and ammo and supplies for Germany's adversaries, the Allies. And so that's, yeah.
What is the end goal of 6-7 skateboarding?
The end goal is just to turn it into something fun that, you know, that we could possibly raise our families off of, you know, make income that could, you know, help each one of us. We each do our part, and, you know, help whoever else is willing to kind of join the movement and who believes in us. So that'd be the end goal, is just help as many people as possible.
For sure. And this question wasn't on the question that I sent you. It was a secret one, remember?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be hard. It's just I wanted to catch you guys off guard with this one.
All right.
So I wanted to see what pops into your head automatically.
Okay.
So it's would you die? You personally, would you die so that 6-7 skateboarding can become a world recognized brand?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's a yes.
Yeah. No questions asked.
My man. Hey, show
yeah,
show
look
us.
at this game,
show-
my boy,
show
man.
us a
So we got the collab going. We got Scary TV. We got my boy Alex. We got 6-7. We got Demo ATX. It's all personified in one image, one shirt. You know what I mean? So. Bitch, 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 bitch. Yo, politics. bitch. Rappers these days just a bunch of fucking jokes. Rapping in they mama talking about they poppin' dope. I heard you was too fucked up to do your last show. You couldn't get up and so now you don't fuck your mouth. And you really wanna know how this really go? Well, I'ma tell you right now, I got money.
Man, thank you, bro. Thank you for that amazing performance, dude. Man, only this fucking scary TV, yo.
Yo, Scary TV in this bitch, 6'7" in this bitch, D-Move ATX in this bitch, like a tampon that don't fit, let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? Got this little bad boy, you know what I'm saying? We just smoking that good, that's it, it's that good, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you, Alex, thank you, Scary TV, honored to be on y'all show, man, so appreciate it, man. Yeah.